Thanks for watching my little devlogs. Today, as you can see, we're going to have a look at roads, and it's something I really wanted to upgrade. But first of all, I just wanted to say I've been sharing my game around a little bit on Reddit, and the response has been overwhelming. I've received so many good comments, and people really like the art style, and it's something that's really given me confidence and motivation to move forward. The roads in the game are one of the most important mechanics. They let you explore, they let you reveal new tiles, they let you reveal new resources. I always intended to update these roads, and so one of the things I really wanted to do was see what it would look like with a more modern road. So today I'm just going to show you the process I've gone through to go from my original roads to my new roads. Here you can see the difference between the old ones and the new more modern ones. I think they look a lot better, but I do realise that some people actually really like the old ones as well, so I do plan to still use those in some way. I've also done things like added blocked ends to roads, so if a road gets placed in a way that you can't place another road at that exit, I'm going to block the exit. I'm really quite happy with this style, and as you can see, it really looks quite a bit different. I do appreciate that it may not look as different to the terrain, however you've got to remember there are going to be many biomes in this, so it will stick out on other terrains. Here's a look at how I make the model. I just do that in Blender. I apply simple materials to it. There are no textures at all used, and then when I take it into Unity and add my VFX, you can see this is how I end up with that beautiful pixelated look. And I'm really happy with this art style, something that I can create and replicate, and something I need to make a lot of. So the next thing I did with roads is I wanted them not just to all be plain, I wanted them to have some dressing. So looking at this prefab here, you can see I've put a number of different trees and rocks that could possibly appear. And then I wrote a little script that allows me to put some variation into the X and the rotation and also the scale. So this means that when it places it, it won't necessarily place the tree in that position. It has a little bit of variation that it randomly picks, so that each time you place a road, it gets a different rock or a different tree in a different place. Now it also has a chance here. So that's between 0 and 100, and that's the percentage chance that it's actually going to appear. So you could get a road with nothing, you could get a road with all of these parts, or you could just get some of the parts. The nice thing about this is you can see that as you place the rock, you can actually see that it already updates with the extra pieces before you place it, so you can see them before you place the road. Next up, I also wanted to handle variations. So for example here, you'll see I have 3 different variations. I have this curved bridge, I have this little banked curve that just has a bit of a bank and a couple of pillars underneath it, and I've got the standard curved road. When you got a curved road, I wanted it to pick between these 3. So I made a little script for that as well, and that selects the variant here, and you just have to give it the percentage chance of each variant. Great thing about these scripts is it'll work so that it doesn't matter which road piece I have, I'll be able to put random object placement and I'll be able to select the variant. One thing I am going to have to do maybe to update this script is the variants may be different depending on the tile type. So for example, if you have a desert piece, you may end up not wanting to have a tree on it, but you might want a cactus on it instead. So you can see here that curve, it's a little banked one, and you can see here I'm just about to place the bridge curve. And you can see that means I'm getting this nice random variation, and I'm getting a random amount of pieces around them. So for example, this one you can see it has no dressing around it, or this one has a couple of trees and a rock. I'm really happy with how this is coming out. I feel like it's giving more interest, and it will mean that when you look out across your level, that there's more randomness in it. I intend to use the random script to also randomize things like the forests, so that I don't get this tiled look, that you get a little bit more of a random look when you look across the map. So that's my update for this week. I'm going to be working on biomes next, so let me know what kind of tiles you'd like to see in the game. And if you'd like to follow me, please do. You can see I've got all my different links. You can come and talk to me on my Discord. I post lots more updates there. I'm really happy to talk to anybody about this, and I really appreciate any feedback. Hope you enjoy your game dev.